Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. Tomorrow Stampin' Up! Comes out with some new product. These are some of the online exclusives. One of them is called Garden Meadow. It has some beautiful designer series paper with it. We're not using that right now, but I've used it in some of my other videos. And then we have the Garden Meadow dies. Can I tell you again how much I love these words that are the same? Thank you, Stampin' Up! Okay, so what I did was I had a team event and I try to show them as many of the product as I can. So this is the card they made with the dies, that a little bit of stamping but a lot of die cutting. And then when I went to make it for the video, I changed the color. I stamped it on the soft sea foam, and I'll show you. So here it is on soft sea foam, there it is on white. Soft sea foam, white. So I'm going to do the whole card with the soft sea foam just to kind of show you how I did it. Here's my colors of blends that I used, which I will tell you as I color. So I'm going to use Memento ink. I'm going to stamp my wheelbarrow in Memento. It stamps really good. And then I did 2 of these little flower bunches so I could color them. I'm moving it out of the way because I'm messy. A couple of weeks ago I did a video and got my fingers in it, was trying on the struggle bus after I got my fingers in it. Okay, so I'm going to use my dark fresh freesia, and I'm going to go along and color these flowers in the back. And again, you may be a super detail colorer. I'm not for most of these cards. Oh, occasionally I'll do a little bit more, but not this one. Then I'm going to use a dark bubble bath. I'm going to color these. And again, the color looks different than it did on the Whisper White, but I like it. And I'm going to hit these flowers. I love the online exclusive. I've enjoyed them. I love to see what they come up with. Oh, and this is the light granny apple. I love the idea of adding some new product in between a catalog. We have a new catalog that comes out in January, but this is a little before that catalog. I'm going to hit my leaves over here. So I'm excited. That paper is so pretty. If you're a fan of the paper, the designer series paper, you're going to want to order it tomorrow, because I have a feeling it's going to be one of those that goes quickly. Dark granny apple. And so this is your fair warning. Order it. If you're not sure what it looks like, check it out tomorrow. Check it out. It's one of those scene papers. So it's got the beautiful scenes on it. It was actually created, dark crumb cake. The designer that created it with pastels. It's beautiful. And this up here is the other handle. On my first card I made it green because I didn't know what it was. And then this one, when I was coloring it, light gray granite, I figured out what it was. So you're going to want to make sure you're getting to see me color, which normally I don't make you watch. But this is a pretty quick color. And if I leave a little bit of that soft sea foam, it doesn't bother me. I don't ever feel like, this is dark gray granite. I don't ever feel like I have to color everything in. I'm just going to go around this edge a little bit. That's good. I could do this darker if I wanted to. Go back over it again. There you go. Okay, So that's my wheelbarrow and my pretty flowers. And then the blends that I used, I'm going to scooch them out of the way. Then I'm going to show you how I assembled the card. So by the magic of television, here's the one I did earlier, except I'm missing one of my flowers. It's in a safe place here in my, like, I'll find it. I believe in me. If not, I'll die cut another one. So this, all the dies I use here come with the Garden Meadow dies. Okay, so to assemble it, I ran this archway through my die cut machine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble the grasses on this. Okay. So I've cut them out of the soft sea foam, granny apple, and this is garden green. Okay, and you can kind of decide which order you want them in. I took my snips. I had to stamp all day, so I only have one pair of snips, and dude, they were buried. If I could flip this camera and show you, you'd be horrified at what my space looks like. So I'm just going to clip these ends. And then I'll clip it again once I get it on here. So I'm going to put this one at the back. And then you can use this side too, if I wanted to put it down towards the bottom or save it for the next time. Then I have my mountain. I'm going to, again, just snip this off. And the reason I didn't cut it exact same length as the dies is because I may want to move this around. Kind of depends on where what this, you know what, do I want to put this behind? That's a little bit different than this one, but I might kind of like that since I want a little bit lighter this time. So I'm just going to switch that up a little because I can. If you get to do what you want, I could do what I want, right? Then I'm going to add this granny apple here to the bottom. Okay, so I'm pleased with that. It's different than this, but I still like it. So now I'm going to run my seal down here. And I'm going to put this one on first. And you can decide the height. It kind of depends on if you want to add some words up here, because there's a lot of words I could add up there once I get this all done. I'm going to put this in here. I may want it up a little higher. Let's put a little seal on the back of that. I like it. I've got this one going on down here. I'm going to just turn this over and clip this off. I mean, I don't have to because it's going to go behind the rest of the card, but it worked a little bit better for me if I clipped this off so it didn't hang over the end. Okay, so now we're going to assemble this. So what I did was I wanted this outside part to stand up. So I took these foam strips and went around the outside of this because I wanted my foam strip. I'm getting a text message. There's a guy I work with, and we're always giving him a hard time. He can't follow a rule to save his life. And he was supposed to not, he had foot surgery and he was supposed to not follow the rules, and he's not a good rule follower. And he's texting us that the doctor said he was okay, which I don't know if that's true or not, but he'll tell us it is. Okay, so I'm going to put my adhesive behind here. You know how those boys are in their stories, right? Okay, so I'm going to lay this here because I know I want this to go on the front of my card. I'm going to sneak this right there. Okay. I'm going to take this off. So if you hear my phone going off, he's super proud of himself. And he's like a little kid. It's like you want to actually talk to the doctor, because he's telling us that, but we don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's true. All right, I love that. So now it's a little raised. Can you see that? I like that dimension. Now I'm going to add my wagon or my wheelbarrow to the bottom. And again, I've got a great opportunity to put some words up here. I'm going to put my wheelbarrow on with some dimensionals because this is raised. Stick that there on that. And I can go all the way to the edge of the card, so I can go off this piece and go to the edge. Oh, here's my other little. Told you I'd find it. I'm going to tuck one in here. This one I didn't cut out perfectly, so I'm just going to trim it just a little bit. And add it right there. Isn't that cute? So in here, it does have some words. So I think I'm going to add some words up here at the top while I have this ready. I am thinking of you. Every day is a fresh start. I always like that one. Do you think I can fit that in there? Let's see. It's photopolymer. So when I use a photopolymer stamp, I have a much better chance of fitting it where I wanted it. Let's see if I think that'll fit. I don't think I can get that in there. Okay, so we're going to switch it. Let's see if I can get the thinking of you in there. Oh, that's going to be a lot closer. We're going to try the thinking of you. Okay, I want to make sure it's inked really well. So, and the goal is for me to not get my head in here, but still be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see. How do you think I did? Boom, baby. I like it. All right, so I have my thinking of you up at the top. Now what I want to do is add a little bit of embellishment. And these guys are called adhesive back dragonflies and birds. And I take mine off and slide them in here. So when I have them stuffed in my little organizer, they don't all come off. So let's put on some dragonflies and birds. And these couldn't be any thinner. Like, they're super thin. And I like them. I think I may need another dragonfly. And they stick really well. There's a great glue dot on the back. I like it. Okay, friends. So here it is again. This is stamped on the soft sea foam. And this one's on the Whisper White. Tell me which one you like better. And don't forget, if you want this, you're going to need to order it tomorrow. All right, friends. Well, you don't have to order it tomorrow, but you can order it tomorrow. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I hope to stamp with you again soon. Now I really want to add a word right here. I mean, really? Come on.